You know, the Packers, they beat the Saints last night, 37-30, 31. I don't know off the top of my head. And as a Packers fan, I should be happy. They're 3-0. They're tied with the Bears, who stunk before when they had Mitch Trubisky as their starting quarterback, but now it looks like Nick Foles is going to be the starting quarterback, so they might actually be decent. But I don't feel great about 3-0 because I thought going into the game, I mean, Drew Brees, I'm very open. There's a video. It'll pop up right here if you want to watch it. Drew Brees just doesn't have an arm anymore. Like, he never had the best arm, but his arm is just, I think that, 41-year-old age and, the shoulder surgery that he had back in 2000, it finally catching up to him. You know what I mean? You just don't get better. And we let him throw for 300 yards. And Alvin Kamara, I think, had like 9 catches for 148 yards. And it's new season, same old Packers on defense. And this brings me back to the point of the draft that pissed me off so much as a Packers fan. Because a lot of people are saying, oh, man, you could have got Aaron Rodgers some help offensively. You could have got him a receiver. Yeah, true. I was never one of those guys. It would have helped. I mean, I would have took a wide receiver over backup quarterback, but my big thing was we were in the NFC Championship game. We gave up, I think, 857 yards on the ground. We made Jimmy Garoppolo throw the ball 8 times, and we got shellacked. And you do not decide to draft a linebacker, which is probably the biggest need, or maybe the second biggest need if you thought receivers after Devontae Adams were that bad, and I didn't think they were great, but I thought linebacker was the biggest need. And granted, Kenneth Murray was already gone. He would have been the one that I wanted, but Patrick Queen was still there. And we can't cover, for whatever reason the Packers have, within that first 5 to 8 yards of line of scrimmage, struggle, whether it's covering running backs or clogging up holes for running backs. Like, we struggle. And it was very evident last night because I was sitting there watching, and the back end were great. Jair, King, we got 2 good safeties. We're fine there. So we could cover on the back end, but they start drifting up, and we're just going to let little running backs leak out. And Drew Brees out there, that's his game right now, just throwing little darts, keeping it short within 10 yards. He'll throw the occasional 15, 20, but we just couldn't cover. Like, that's what was coming. We're playing off the ball. We don't have guys that can get there quick enough. I mean, it's just not something that I feel great about. And our defense was a strong suit. We couldn't get a pass rush yesterday. Saints have 2 good tackles, though, but we couldn't get a pass rush. And when we couldn't get a pass rush, it's not like our cornerbacks had to cover long time. Drew Brees was just looking for those little 8-yard little flick of the wrist. Oh, Alvin Kamara over there leaking out. Okay, chip, leak out. And we made Drew Brees look like he was back. Like, Drew Brees isn't back. Drew Brees is not back. But we sure as shit made it look like he is. And 3-0, 3 games into the season. Kirksey, who could have saw this one coming? Christian Kirksey, our big linebacker acquisition. Guy's played 8 games in the last 2 years. He goes down with an injury. So we have a 7th-round pick that came in and played after that. I mean, that's going to be the thing that I think in my heart of hearts, down the stretch, offense is playing great. Offense is on fire. Aaron Rodgers, on fire. Allen Lazard, stud. But the thing down the stretch against good teams in the playoffs that's going to kill us is going to be the fact that we can't cover short. And short completions and runs are going to turn into big plays, and it's going to be the same old story. We're going to get to the playoffs, and Aaron Rodgers is going to have a great year, and the defense is going to just let him down. I just want him Super Bowl for him. That's what's going to happen. I don't feel good about it. I need some other Packer fans out there to calm me down. Tell me why I'm wrong. Please.